Hi there. I still can't find my goddamn torch. And I can't find any of my incense today. I feel like somebody's ransacked my stuff. I don't like this. Anyway. You know what? There's some mini incense sticks right here. It's not going to be as long lasting, but at least it'll help with something. Is that lighter? Is it lighter? That would have been funny. But no. Taurus. Where is Taurus? There we go. Taurus energy. Okay. So I'm going to try to do more than just the 2. Kind of a slow start after going crazy the first time around, doing 4 in a day for 3 days, and then still doing my live energy reading at night. Oh, goodness. I was wiped out. I think that's why I got sick before I was able to finish. 10 of Swords. Speaking of endings. Okay. I see, universe. I see. Hello to everybody who's in here. So, what does Taurus need to know? Your own best efforts are all that's necessary to progress. I feel like I just pulled this one for Aries in the last video. That's full moon energy. That's the day after tomorrow. Hey, Mr. TJ. You can say JK, but I've already got 2 people that are my self-proclaimed stalkers on here. So, you guys can start a fan group or something. You are enough just as you are. Also a full moon card. Really? You're interested in someone else? Before this, you were interested in someone else. Before this. And now that this is going on, are you still interested in that same person? To the same amount? To the same amount, woman, a trouble woman, be honest. And are you with that person, or are you just interested in that person? Mr. TJ. Just interested. Okay. And have you asked about this person? Because you've asked about a couple of people besides just Ryan. Definitely seems like it, because I'm getting strong energy out here. I didn't even pull any influence cards. 'Oh, here we go. Apparently Aries might be important for the Taurus reading. Twelfth house. So Pisces energy and Aries energy. And Aquarius and Virgo. That's hilarious. That I got nothing, but I did not get any planets at all for this one. And for the Aries reading, I literally only got the North Node after sitting here and shuffling for like how long? Everything's complicated. I'm gonna be real. Oh, and then we get Saturn. Finally got a planet. Saturn in Aquarius, Aries, 12th house, or Virgo. I think my Saturn's in Pisces, though. So, I'm getting here that somebody feels like they are missing somebody. Maybe somebody they don't want to admit that they miss. Or you can't pass judgment on how somebody feels. And I mean, maybe she just has to move on. Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Wands in reverse. Working on destruction. We've got communication, we've got nostalgia, we've got possibly the beginning of a new relationship. And then we've got this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, that feeling stuck or not falling through energy. Refuse to choose. I I myself am a very decisive, indecisive person. I either know exactly what I want or I don't have a fucking clue. How I feel about someone is completely based on it. It is a completely case by case basis, like 110%. That's really funny. That's really funny. You get the Ace of Wands, which is Aries energy, the Knight of Wands, and then Pisces energy, which is beginning to end. That's interesting. It's like whole cycle, passion cycle. With that Knight of Wands, it almost gives me perpetual flame energy. Yeah, I could see that. What is it? Oh, what is it that you want that is difficult for you to get, or difficult for you to have? Because I know what mine is. Or who. Anyway, but not like Aquarius, Four of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. So gracious. But that's starting with the Eight of Pentacles and ending with the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so Aquarius are the weird and eccentric and well, you have to be willing to trust a person too. How will you even start to date somebody that you don't trust them to be to be something like loyal or honest? And it can be hard to trust somebody that is lying or feels like they're lying to you. I'm the type of person that I can have a very roundabout way of talking. Trouble woman, what are you talking about now? Aries. I can be. I can usually tell as long as I trust somebody, and as weird as that is, it's like the like being able to it's knowing what's real. Oh yeah, Aquarius is eccentric. Aquarius rising. Hold on. Astrological tarot. Aquarius. Here's what it says about what it says about Aquarius. Justice, revolution, balance, charisma, eccentricity, equality, truth. Yeah, I do. I do give people the benefit of the doubt, even when I think they're lying to me. I love, and see, I it's it it kind of feeds into like this apathy that I have. It's like, okay, if you want to dig yourself a hole, I'll hand you a shovel every time yours breaks. Then I'll let you keep digging. But we're gonna have to see if I'm willing to help you climb back out of that hole at the end of it. And Trouble Woman, you are absolutely weird. Just from what you have going on right now. You and I are two peas in a pod. And apparently, Mr. TJ ain't too far off. So, in this Taurus reading so far, we've pulled Pisces, Aquarius, and Aries energy. Here we go. Fuck. Why do you guys have to do this to me? You're willing to give Ryan a try? But then you see them at the store and you don't talk. Get the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and Venus energy. And this is right here with this nostalgia card, the Six of Cups, which is also Cancer energy because Cancer is nostalgia. Cancer is nostalgia. It's not a great stance. I mean, I get where you're coming from, Mr. TJ. I do. But, like, if you're not willing to give the relationship a chance, then the relationship can't happen anyway. Hi, Full Metal. It's good to see you. That is totally fair, Mr. TJ. But what about those people that July 11th? The Aquarius Cancer energy. That's what it must be. Of course, could be Taurus and Cancer energy. In that case, I got a double dose of it. No wonder I've got a problem. Anyway. We got Jupiter and Mars. We got expansion and passion or aggression, conflict, love. Mars has so much energy in it. Patience is a virtue. Patience is a virtue. There's just so many different ways to look at things, though. Like, and see, I'm one of those people that if I don't see a long-term something with them, if I can't see the potential for long-term with somebody, I usually can't find an interest in them anyway. And, of course, people can always, what was I saying? I'm sorry. If I can't see long-term potential with somebody, I usually can't bring myself to be interested in the person. And of course, at the beginning of a relationship, it's very easy to fool somebody. And, kids, like, depending on when you meet somebody in life, you can see different parts to a person. And honestly, I feel like in a lot of ways, your core personality from whenever you're younger doesn't change that much. Obviously, you go through trauma and everything, and it can affect the behaviors. But the person you want to be is generally the same as what you wanted when you were younger. You just have a better defining for it. Yeah, commitment dater. Yeah. You can, Full Metal. You can. There'll be time after. I mean, you should probably do that since you've been having this Aries X pop up in your life a lot in your readings whenever we do them. Of course, Aries popped up in this reading too. Aries, Taurus, Aquarius, Pisces. Shit, all of these are in my birth chart. Oh, yeah. Virgo also came out. I don't have Virgo in my birth chart, though. Are you sure, Full Metal? Because I could have maybe it was just a fire sign X. But you had a lot of Aries energy coming out, so I think it's an Aries that's coming towards you. That short circuited my brain just a tad bit. But that pretending I remember. But that pretending I remember. Let me actually try to analyze what I have going on in this reading instead of just pulling random cards. And okay, so I don't know if this is what a Taurus is feeling or if this is what somebody is feeling about a Taurus, or there's a lot of possibilities here. The Empress the Empress is Taurus energy, if I remember correctly. But somebody is lacking some kind of Empress energy here, whether that's their own connection to their divine feminine or their other half partner, whatever. We've got action, passion, endings, but it's Pisces energy and it's wisdom and intuition, and it's like somebody knows what they need to do, or knows the path that they're going down, but isn't sure how it's all working out to get them there. Yes, Empress. The Empress is earth energy generally, and the Emperor is fire energy generally. Yeah, I mean, we have. Let me go back over what we've got going on in this reading, because we've got Saturn energy in Aquarius, Aries, Virgo, and or in the 12th house. And the 12th house is also Pisces energy. But I mean, my 12th house is Capricorn. So, it's up in the air because it depends on what your rising sign is. If your rising sign is Capricorn, then your 12th house would be the sign before Capricorn, which is Sagittarius. Yeah, just chill out and lend your energy here, because there's nobody else here. Okay, so then we move over here, and there's work being done, possibly work towards breaking down of something, because we have the Four of Wands in reverse. And we have Aquarius energy, we have the Four of Swords, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So there's definitely some kind of progress being made towards a goal. We go from work to freedom, and this freedom energy coming from the destruction of a situation, or with the tower here, the Four of Wands in reverse screams tower energy to me. I hear that a lot. Sagittariuses. People have problems with Sagittariuses. The person I'm currently I'm working on divorcing the Sagittarius. Um, so working towards freedom, becoming their own, becoming their weird self is what I like to think here with this Aquarius energy. I didn't even notice that. I've got the Knight of Swords on the Knight of Swords. Also with this internal conflict energy and Aries. Let's find out about this conflict. What is this conflict, this internal conflict with the Knight of Swords? We have the Knight of Pentacles. So the internal conflict, I guess, is that it feels like things are moving too slow, which would explain the Aries energy that came next, because Aries impatient and impulsive, and leap of faith energy. Gee, I wonder where that came from. So tell me about the Aries energy here. Why is Aries here in this Knight of Swords energy. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Somebody's not talking about something. Maybe not talking about an Aries or not talking to an Aries. Maybe they feel like the Aries is a bad idea. Okay, I thought I might have flipped another card, but I didn't see one. You say that and you make that face, and all I can think is fucking trying. Ugh. People messing with me. Monday. 10 of Cups. Yeah, internal conflicts have something to do with slowly moving towards this happy energy. It's really just, it's the impatience. Yeah, the new way of thinking. Or I really feel like there's a need for the lines of communication to open up. But Queen of Cups and the Devil. That's really funny because that Queen of Cups came out on top of the Queen of Cups just now. Again, with this double energy. You're a flirt by nature, but you should confess you think you have a girlfriend. I try to be a friendly person, and I can, I guess, come across as flirty, but I am. My actual flirting is so awkward. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the devil is Capricorn energy, so the Queen of Cups is my Cancer card. Cancer, Capricorn. We just had a polarity come out like that. Eight of Swords in reverse in the Hierophant. The situation can be resolved more easily than one thinks. I mean, yes. I am. I am the type that I make my feelings known. If I'm being coy, then I'm not as interested as I appear to be. I am the type of person that if I want something, I throw myself at it. Now, I will say that I do have some serious anxiety things that I'm dealing with, especially when it comes to like long distance relationships. Oof, oof. Especially like the more I like somebody, the worse it is. I get so fucking clingy. Missed opportunity. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the world. Ten of Swords, Magician in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. Imperfections, endings. Hold on, there's a card behind the Magician here. I feel that. Oh, the Four of... Okay. Eight of Coins, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Ten of Swords, the Magician in reverse, the Four of Wands, the Ace of Cups in reverse. Something here, like, it's back and forth energy. Somebody's trying, it's like somebody's trying to end something just right. So they can get what they want. Or get what they're what they've been manifesting. But they're focusing too much on the how instead of the what. And getting in their own way. Investment energy, Queen of Wands in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It's interesting. Ah, that's fun. I believe that my twin flame is farther than I'd like for him to be, and I'm not even sure if he's ready for us to try anything again. What now? What do you mean, you just being obnoxious? I miss him so bad it fucking hurts. Ghost in the Machine. I don't know if that's a reference to something. Lack of mourning. What does that have to do with anything? What is this? Two of Wands in reverse, the Empress in reverse. Like I said, I don't do well with long distance relationships, especially the more I like somebody, the worse it is. I end up wanting to do dumb stuff. Yeah, definitely some lack of communication issues.
Anybody else in here?
Oh, is this still a running reference? Am I going to be Am I going to continue to be lost here? It's okay. If you tell me what it is, then at least I can, watch or play or whatever. Because I'm a gamer, or I like literally take your computer. I've been there, done that. I pretty much survive off of romance stories right now. Take catfish. Yeah, I don't do dating apps. There's a very good reason for that. You've been asking people to find people. See, you've been like you. Do you mean? I totally feel that full metal. I really do. The type of stuff that I like to do is like going on long walks, like hang out at the park. I might, I might go like walk around the mall, but that happens like once in like 3 months, a lot of the time. Technically, I do. Technically, this is my work. This and my farming, my plants that I take care of, which I've only just barely really gotten to get started on them. I had chickens for a little while, but they all got dead. Full Metal, you sound just like my type. What, did you go to become a monk? What? I am the type of person that I like to just do things with people that I enjoy being around. So, like, we can go on walks, we can lay on the grass in the middle of the night and stare at the sky. We can curl up on the couch together and watch movies. We can cook a meal together. I enjoy the simple things. I'm glad I seem nice. In high school, I was known for my resting bitch face. Yeah, I feel the simple life. I really do. That's like why I want to grow my own fruits and vegetables out in the backyard and oof. Full Metal already knows Bart. That's my other stalker. I had stalkers in high school, so at least you guys talk to me. Stop saying the perfect things. What do you mean? And you'll always be included here, Full Metal. Even when you don't say anything. Even if I don't know you're in the room yet, you are always included. Looking here. You really don't have to worry about that. As it is, I'm pretty much just, and I don't even really care about, I mean, obviously I want to have some kind of structure to everything with the live, With live energy readings, it's like, whatever people ask about. Yeah, I want the Amish life without the religion. Thank you. And I would still like to be able to play video games. Oh, and then I just got the wish fulfillment card.
Really? Really?
Yes, Full Metal, yes. But I also want to grow pretty much everything that I could possibly need.
Really?
Being close enough to the shopping center would really just be beneficial for being able to sell extra produce. The whole idea, okay, with me wanting to have a farm, the whole reason I am WitchyFarmer is that I want to create like my own slice of paradise where, yeah, it's like a homestead. But also like food forest, like perfect, a piece of land that is designed to care for the people on it with minimal effort from the people there and maximum benefit. So the plants grow in such a way that they help provide the nutrients that the others need. And really all you have to worry about is picking and pruning. Because if you do it right, yeah, if you start seeing weeds, it means you need to know, okay, those weeds mean this and this. That means I need to do this so they stop growing and it helps the plants that are here. And sometimes that can be, well, instead of growing this plant here, we'll switch it with this plant over here. And this plant doesn't need as much of this nutrient that's leaving too quickly or whatever. It's about just knowing all the fine details of it and working out all the kinks. Like, I know exactly what I'm trying to do, and I know the mechanics of how to do it, but the actual putting it into effect is the hardest part. Yes, exactly. Yes. I've never been north of Virginia. I was born in South Carolina. Internal conflict. I totally get that. I'm gonna be completely real. In South Carolina, I was like meh, average. And I mean, I don't think that I'm like, amazing looking or anything anyway, but when I moved to El Paso, Texas, I I ended up with a lot of boyfriends. And then I moved to Alabama and I was back to the meh. I've been all through the South. The farthest west I've ever lived is El Paso, but the farthest west I've ever been was up in San Diego, LA area when I went on vacation with my family. Wow. Yeah, not me. No, I've barely been anywhere. People were like, "Oh, you're gonna go through culture shock when you move to El Paso." I actually know a couple of people that have lived in Hawaii. I've never been outside of the continental United States, so I feel you on that, Full Metal. But you definitely have had a lot more travel experience than I have. What is this internal conflict card that came out? So on one side, somebody's almost done with this some kind of destruction here. Yeah, even when I lived in El Paso, I didn't go into Mexico. My mom would have flipped her lid. On the other hand, there's this opportunity, that transformation and not trusting your instincts. Which instincts? I well, you see, I have never actually had my license. I've had my permit. I've taken driving lessons, but I've never actually gotten my license. So many communication issues. Why is it always communication issues? I wouldn't mind, traveling. I really wouldn't. Traveling is nice. I've traveled by train before. That was really nice.
No, I'm good. I had a sandwich. Okay, be careful. All right, bye.
Yeah, I traveled by train from here in Alabama to South Carolina to go to a friend's wedding. And I took my daughter with me. So she and I traveled by train, just the two of us. She was like 2 at the time. So that was a whole adventure. That's when we found out that she likes tomatoes. She ate the tomatoes out of my salad on the train. Sorry, random things. And then we rode a train back. We were prepared for it. I will say she caused quite a bit of trouble on the train. Not real trouble, just running up and down, back and forth as much as she could, talking to people, trying to walk off with their shoes. Normal 2-year-old things. I'm glad everybody was really good natured about it. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Balance spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. And what do you need to release waning moon, which we'll be getting to here in just a few days. I totally agree, Mr. DJ. I totally agree. I want my kids to be kids as long as they can. Well, technically full metal, the moon stays full in appearance for 3 days. But it does start the day after tomorrow is actually when the full moon is, according to the moon app that I have on my phone. Because it says 1.2 days away, so it'll be the day after tomorrow. And then the moon will start waning. So it won't be visible at first. Oh yeah, no, the educational system fucking sucks. That's why I want to homeschool my kids, but that hasn't actually gotten to be an option. Oh yeah, I'm definitely a kid. Hey, I just got the soulmates card. soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. There is nothing wrong with being young at heart. It helps you understand. It helps you understand your children so much more. Once you've been traumatized and that innocence has been taken from you, it's so much harder for you to connect with children. So I got mirror and I like you cards out too. Yeah. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection, and someone likes you. Romance is blooming, fun, flirting, want to date. Hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Innocence is beautiful. I definitely am still working on changing some of my viewpoints because I know that I have become jaded in certain ways because of things that have happened to me in the past. But I still try to remain a mostly positive outlook on things. That depends on what kind of beauty you're talking about, Full Metal. The beauty of someone's soul never really fades. Yeah, you're right, they are. It lasts forever in the people that want to keep it alive. But so few people have the drive to keep their innocence alive. They would rather see the world as jaded because they feel like that's realistic. Yes, Mr. TJ, yes. You must be jaded and hopeful. You must be aware. Don't be jaded, but be aware. Be aware of the possibility that something is wrong. But the benefit of the doubt is much more beneficial, especially because a lot of the things that people worry about could be triggered by because of how somebody acts or something is people dealing with their own wounds. Yes, forgiveness is powerful. I do not hold grudges, but once a connection is lost, a connection is lost. I'm a very accepting person. I want everyone to feel comfortable being themselves. And, obviously, we get into whole moral black, white, and gray areas. That is also you're not wrong, Full Metal. There's a difference between forgiving somebody and giving them blind faith. You should never really give anybody blind faith unless they've earned that. Uh, have fun with your God, Mr. TJ. Have fun with your God, Mr. TJ. I will worship nature and the feminine and the masculine. I trust Mother Nature far more than I trust an invisible man in the sky. That's only if you're trying to make yourself believe something that's not true. How do I explain the cards? Spirit, universe, the greater mystical. it's magic. And that's how you can see it, Mr. TJ. I have no connection to the Christian God. He exists as a separate entity that exists because of other people. I answer to nature. That's a good way to look at it, Full Metal. That's a good way to look at it. Why does the universe need need us to it's why does it need a form like that? Well, at least you're not defining God as masculine. I believe that everyone has a connection to a higher power within themselves. You have to be willing to look for the truth of things and look for the nature of how things happen. Ooh, that's a wonderful question. I believe in reincarnation. At this point, we're kind of done with the Taurus reading. If anybody has any questions, they feel free to ask, but it seems like it's mostly just us in here. Oh. Blasphemous. I love it. Please, Full Metal, whenever I do my introduction video with my Q&A, please be there. That is an excellent question. I haven't actually decided on anything yet. It should probably be on either a Saturday or a Sunday. And today is Friday, right? Yeah, today's Friday. So it could be tomorrow or it could be Sunday, or I could do it next weekend, give it more time. I don't know. When would be a good time for you? Because I don't have any way to plan around anything. Anybody want to know anything about their horoscopes while we're here? Or their, yeah. Thursday. I mean, I really don't have a problem doing it on a weekday. It is the summer now, so. Normally around on Sundays too. Okay. So Sunday might be a good day. Where did you say you live again, Full Metal? Or like what time zone are you in? Because I'm in Central Standard. You're in Florida. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm pretty good with that time because that's where I was born. Not in Florida, in Eastern Standard. Okay, so that's not, yeah. Okay. You prefer morning or afternoon? Evenings? Okay. Well, I guess I could do a intro Q&A right before I actually get started. You're normally up all night. I can be up during any point of the day, any at all. I can stay up all night, or I can be up all day, or I can be up all day and all night. I don't need a lot of sleep. Just don't have that kind of need unless I'm depressed. When the depression hits, I spend a lot more time in bed. Not that I have an actual bed right now, but yeah, it is what it is. I actually have somebody that I know that it's funny because I have somebody I know that lives in Florida, and he is also a Cancer. I know I've looked up his information. Um, anyway. Oh, yeah, no, probably not. I think he said he lives in the Orlando area. in holiday. Not too far. He works for UPS or FedEx or something like that.
Yeah, it's hanging in there, huh? I do. Oh, I got another one.
I used to work for Amazon too.
Your food. Your food.
I have several TikToks of me in the Amazon break room doing tarot readings. Land Lakes. Oh, you mean fucking up in like Michigan area, huh? Insider.
Is there a time that's better than another?
Do you mean insider? Oh, you were delivering packages.
Okay. Well, maybe about 10:30 if it's not raining or anything.
The way you spaced that out makes me curious.
I appreciate that. She's so excited.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And she's doing a happy dance.
I worked in a fulfillment center.
Alright.
I might be going back to work there here in a month or so.
He heard you. Say, yeah.
Hello to anybody in here. I see 3 people and the only one here talking is Full Metal. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Otherwise, we're just going to keep chatting until we round the reading out. Yeah, I totally get that. Hi, Mr. DJ. I definitely agree with you on that, Full Metal. It is kind of soul crushing, but it is decent money. I'm still living off of what I made there when since I got let go. But productivity sucks. So now we've got the full roll call here. What's up, Lilybug? What are you doing?
Here you go.
Okay, well, thank you.
See?
She just had to bring this to me.
Mama, can you come to Mr. Frank's school because he invited me? Grant called him.
Okay.
And he said, yeah!
You need to go put on a bathing suit then.
Can you swim with her tomorrow?
Swim tomorrow? Okay, tomorrow. Yeah, definitely.
10:30?
10:30? Okay. That works. That's fine. Okay.
Mama, you better get your stuff ready. I just don't want anybody to see my swimsuit. That's why I put clothes over it. I'm gonna wear clothes over my swimsuit.
That's fine. That's a good idea. Okay. Yes, she is adorable. She is definitely a lot like I was whenever I was little. A lot of soul crushing things happen, but I'm working on getting back to that. Maybe not quite as rambunctious, though. Let me not start spouting off random stuff. So probably Sunday evening sometime I'll do the introductory video with the Q&A. So I'll just get to tell you guys about me and open it up to questions. I'll mostly be talking about how I came to get into all of this stuff, which is going to be a little bit of a story, but yeah. Your daughter looks just like you, Mr. TJ. And yes, Full Metal, that was kind of the point. Me planning to make sure that you cannot be around for it.
I thought that was her.
It is.
Oh.
But I'm asking if she does need help with groceries. She said she didn't get much, because I don't run into a lot of people that really like go into from the.
Really?
I'm not doing it. It's her.
I think you need to go help your mother. That was not even a good excuse.
Family. Anyway. Well, I'm glad that you are confident in your looks, Mr. TJ.
Well, I can't hold up any longer. Hendrix? Hendrix?
It's okay. It's okay. I'm bad at conversations too. I'm kind of just here. This is like the way I socialize now. So, and I honestly, I'm not somebody that has to talk. Yeah, I guess so. I'll be back in about an hour and to do the live reading tonight. And tomorrow I'm going to try to shoot for 3 readings. So it'll be Gemini, Cancer, and Leo. Okay. I will see you guys in like an hour, yeah? If you're still around. Yeah, I know it does. Okay, guys. See you later.